I am going to be doing a Space Life Simulator, and since I have all of the add-ons now, I am now able to get Star Trek ships. Now I've completed, I believe, two of my custom ships for mods. They're both Constitution, and they're both from the Kelvin timeline. The first one we're loading into is my U.S.S. Missouri NCC 1601. Um, this one is named after one of my ships that is actually a I believe I can't remember. I think I switched it from the Odyssey class to the Galaxy Dreadnought on Star Trek Online. It's actually one of the strongest ships. Um, I have things made that are between different Star Trek universes, like my own that I created, that is the United Federation of Galaxies. It's a little bit different, but the weapons are on the saucer, the body, and also on the nacelles. Then you have the Kelvin timeline, which is a ship build, which is also in my game, but I like the Kelvin timelines. Their builds look awesome. You will be seeing me do a few ships. Like the last one of Kelvin timeline I need to do is I need to do the, um, what's it called again? The Kelvin, the U.S.S. Kelvin. I need to do that. I believe they can hear me in the game. Um, so if y'all can hear me in the game, I'm doing a stream, so that's what I'm talking. Basically, after the Kelvin, I need to customize a TOS Constitution and a TOS Kelvin itself, and then I need to do the next generations like Miranda, and then I'm gonna do a Yorktown class, and then later I'm gonna do a Galaxy class. But the Galaxy is like one of my dreadnoughts. It takes a lot of PCU, so don't want to do that one yet. But right now, like I said, we're on my U.S.S. Missouri NCC 1601. It is not the 01A. The 01A is the other one. I should probably switch this one to the A. I probably will later. This is the U.S.S. Enterprise version from the first movie with Chris Pine. Yes, I'm in the officers' quarters because I don't think this person put the captain's quarters on the front of the top saucer. Alright, so how did I get to here again? This is starboard bow. So it's a little slow when you turn on here. Dennis, if you hear me, you need to join the StarFleet faction Federation. But yeah, right now we're in orbit around the moon. Yes, that's my Taurus shuttle because I am a Taurus star sign, so I like to do some of that stuff. Missouri is one of my greatest battleships of all time in the United States, as everyone knows, so that's one of my favorite ship names I like to dedicate to my Star Trek stuff for, support of our Navy and our troops that are serving us. Thank y'all for your services if y'all are watching this. Sorry it's a little laggy. I'm not playing the offline mode. I'm actually online with up to 4 people. One guy, as y'all can see, was Venice. Alright. So I'm going to show you around a bit. I am going to get it going here in a second, though, before I explore the rest of the stuff, but because we need to go to the unidentified signal. But I am, wanting to go handle that down there, too. So I will move the ship a bit, though. So this is the bridge. I have it made a little different because it was basically an empty open area right here. So I have it to where I can open my shuttle bay doors, and I can turn on and off red alert here. Well, yeah, turn it on and off. But it glitches out if I do it from here, so I don't do it from here. I sit at that chair right there that I'm pointing at right here, and I can turn it on and off manually. See, if I was to turn it off from here, it wouldn't turn off. it would stay going. So it's kind of weird. So I guess it's how they have it put in here with this working. One of these was autopilot. Which one's autopilot? Shuttle bay doors, emergency thrusters, reverse thrusters, impulse thrust. Huh. Let me show you the front door. This is what I think is kind of cool. Like as you see, I got the captain's chair. It's kind of nice. I like this part where you can see the front. It's actually kind of cool looking. All right, so. It's a little laggy still, y'all, so please be patient. Oh my. Alright, let me sit in the chair or something. It's better if you sit in the chair when you do this. Like one of these or one of those over there. Alright. Okay. Didn't glitch me out this time. That's right, I had the warp speed on here. Still do 100. Leave the captain's seat. Jesus Christ. This is U.S.S. Missouri to all other players. If you're going to board my ship, please make sure you're of the StarFleet faction, or I may put you in the brig. And yes, there is a brig on here, by the way, y'all. It's actually kind of cool looking. It's being wacky again. Alright. I'm gonna save it since it's lagging a lot. So. That's 149? Oh heck no. No, I don't want 149. I lost you goddamn minds. I was at 99. This thing's weird. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour. It's a really big vessel, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit. So this is the main saucer set. As y'all can see, this is a big circulatory lobby that takes you on the 3 main decks of the saucer. It's in the middle of the circle. Up here is like the maintenance access, where you can like actually I'll show you one of them. It's actually pretty cool. Wait, what's this? Captain's quarters? They do have a captain's quarters. Awesome. Okay, that's pretty cool. Did not know that. I'm an idiot. Anyway, that's besides the point. I bet they have a commander's quarters, I hope. But yeah, as you see, they have the factories, or laboratories. That's supposed to be laboratories, not lavatories. You get the armory. I did not do these signs. I usually don't like messing too much with signs of someone else's creation. I just like spice it up a little bit. So yeah. Alright, so let me take you down below lower decks. Can't remember what's on deck 3. Oh, steak dining room. I have not seen this one yet, so let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's kind of nice. You got like little things here you can like do a projection. What the heck is this over here? This is the kitchen, I bet you. Yep, so this is the mess hall. Not the mess hall, the tin forward, basically. Let's see what this is over here. Transporters. It's actually pretty cool looking. I've been in here. It's pretty nice. Although these are not functional, as you'll know, there is no transporter capabilities in this game's mode. Or programming. What's this? Qualification training. I've seen this. It's actually pretty nice. You get like shuttle bay operations and stuff like that. Naming conventions. It's kind of cool. You have these over here. It's pretty cool too. I actually need to study those a bit later. This thing will hurry the heck up. I get impatient sometimes, y'all. Please, don't judge me much. Alright, this is study hall. Kind of nice to have a study hall. Alright, so let me go down in here. I bet you it took this person like a year to build this ship. It's pretty massive. Alright, so... It's a sick bay, kind of nice looking. You got some beds here. That's pretty cool. You got this thing in majiggy right here. Pops to life when you get near it. It's hooked up to that little sensor array right there too. And you got these, pretty cool looking as well. I have no idea. I guess it's there for these. I'm just not realizing I have Star Trek music on here, kind of. Man, that's moving slow. Oh, that's Star Trek stuff. Okay. I'll have to go see what those look like, huh? Alright, so, I'm not going to the very bottom because the only thing down there is just basically like an observation lounge. Where was I going? Oh, I'm going over here. Okay. Sorry if I sound rough now. I woke up not too long ago. This is too big to really explore. I'm not worried about getting dropped. Alright, just wanted to send out a little last warning there. So, I like these mess halls here. It'll open. It's kind of cool looking. Look at these mess halls, darling. Kind of nice. No, I didn't do my own faction this time. I like doing Federation. Server. Ooh, this is server. Oh, this is pretty cool looking. Look what they did with the logo on here, how they did this. Look at that. They did the up things. They did this with PC, babe. You can tell they did this with PC. That's pretty cool. Because the only way you can get that there, babe, is with PC and it with those little up columns. Yeah. That's pretty slick. I am going to get in the shuttle, y'all, and show y'all around the ship on the outside here in a second. So let me head down to the shuttle bay. I have to go through engineering to go to shuttle prep, then I'm going to go to shuttle bay. Well, I'm not going to shuttle prep, though. I'm just going straight to shuttle bay. No, wait, I should probably... Nah, yeah, I should do shuttle prep. No, I have to go through... Don't mind me, I'm arguing with myself again. I need to go through the shuttle bay to open shuttle bay doors before I can go through shuttle prep. As y'all can see, when I'm offline, it's not so laggy, but since I'm online now, it is lagging like crazy. Right, going down through the neck part, this is going through the neck. Like, the only way I know this part of the, all of this is because I've explored this multiple times recently while working on it. So yeah, this is kind of like observation lounges. If this will stop lagging. Starting to really irritate me. God damn, man. Sheesh. Sorry, babe. It's starting to really just frustrate me and get on my nerves. It's like these people that made this game, they make a good game. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. This is actually very enjoyable, even though it lags. It's just a little annoying. They really need to fix this lag problem with multiplayer. Yeah, that's probably why they don't have so many people playing it. It's because of the lagging. Because a lot of people say they enjoy the game, they love playing it, but they mostly have to do it offline because every time they play online, it lags and they're tired of lagging. That's like when me and my wife, y'all, played this. She was trying it out, and it was her first time playing it, and she doesn't like playing this kind of stuff by herself offline, which I can understand. She likes to play with people. I do too. So, like, it was irritating her because it dropped me, what, 5, 6 times in a row in a matter of like seconds. And it just got really annoying to her where she stopped playing it. And she's like, I don't want to play it while it's doing that. Like, lagging every now and then and like dropping every now and then is alright. I'm gonna check the deflector control. And stuff like that, that's understandable. I mean, that's normal, but doing this consistent stuff, it's kind of really irritating. He must be far out in space if he's not responding to me. I know Venice, he's actually one of my newly found friends on here. It's actually really cool. He plays the game with me from time to time when I go online because I have certain rules that he likes because last time, baby, I think it was Venice that was with us on that ship, and I have the rules of no grinding. You know, like deconstructing the ship stuff, like while we're in creative. There's no manual deconstruction, no grinding deconstruction. The only way you can destroy someone's creations is if you rage war with them, and if you destroy their creations via a ship, vehicles, or weapons. I think that's a good rule to have because it takes away from the grief and the people who enjoy it more. Alright, I'm going. Nope. I need to hit D press. Trigger now. There we go. D press. Shuttle override. Alright, so let me put this on. Actually, not yet. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do this differently. I'm not gonna go through here. Actually, yes I am. Because I don't really need to do shuttle prep because I'm not going for combat. Let me lock this door. And then hit through here. There we go. Alright, since that door is locked and it's not opening, that should stay with air on the inside. So here's my shuttle I did, y'all. It's of the original series, the Galileo, and I did it as my own custom one. Well, I think it looks alright, you know, as shuttle number 1. And it's 1601, just like my ship, you know? That's usually the way they do things too on these Star Trek games. Even though we're in like creative and I don't have to worry about space like suffocating, I still like to roleplay like as if I'm in, you know, like in survival. Alright, so let me hit this. I just hit that. That's going up. If it'll hurry up. It's a little slow, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I have a standard flight departure things where you have to make sure all your flaps are standard up. I basically go by StarFleet regulations for shuttle departures and such. And I also, in first contact, like say with the pirates down there, haven't attacked them yet because technically, with StarFleet regulations and protocols, I can't. Right, so let me show you all the ship. So this is the U.S.S. Missouri 16 NCC 1601. As you can see, I have some stuff there on the top there. What the hell is that? That's oh wait, that's the ship. Never mind. I have stuff on the saucer, as you can see. I have stuff underneath the saucer, as you can see, underneath the body. And over the main shuttle bay, I have a missile launcher. It's kind of cool, huh? Alright, y'all, so I'm actually going to go up. And I'm going to pull it right here. Alright. Usually they wouldn't do this, but since this is, you know, this game, it's kind of nice to where you can do it like this. I didn't realize I was that far back, but alright. Alright, so there's a thing on here I want to try out. It's a, as you know, a certain weapon I was talking about doing, so let's, these are indeed Star Trek weapons, by the way. Let's do this one. It's the N. Give it a second. Oh, that's kind of really dark. Alright, let's see about taking control of it. Okay, yeah, so this is the one that I was wanting earlier. It's kind of nice. If y'all don't mind, let me save this and go to offline so it's not so laggy for me. Hey! Jesus Christ, this thing. Yeah, I just shouted at y'all. Please don't judge me. Alright, let me save that, and then I'm going to exit to main menu and go to offline. Well, I got the guns I was looking for that aren't the Star Wars ones, babe. It's the ones that actually have the red stuff like they do on Kelvin. Yeah, and they're turrets. It's kind of nice. I will be right back, y'all. Alright, since it loaded up like that, I will give me a second. I need to switch it to offline. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. We'll grab some drink. Okay. Sorry, I also like messing around with my wife. I like to harass her sometimes and tickle her and poke at her. She gets at me right back too. It's funny.
You're a shit.
I know. Me too. All right, y'all. So we gonna do some work on this. So y'all can see the stuff there. That's just the vanilla stuff. Hold on a second. I think it froze. Yep. Oh, no, you can tell her I'm live streaming, but you're kind of slow, Xbox.
It's not TikTok.
Yeah. It's like I've been streaming for 32 minutes and now it just tells you I'm streaming. It's like what? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got used to getting dropped, babe. Now I'm just probably have to get used to lag. Man. Yeah. Woo. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing, 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 testing. Sorry, y'all. I was testing my mic because I have it hooked up to my phone. Alright, y'all. Let's, oh, let's get this ship. If it drops me again, it's probably because I'm streaming. So if it drops me, y'all, which means I can't build or create while I'm streaming. So I'm sorry, y'all won't be able to see that. I know y'all love to see creativity. That means I'll have to end it until after I build it up. Hopefully, I don't have to though. I also need to add a Oh, I know. I'm gonna use that console for instead of red alert. I'm gonna use it for messages and stuff for the communications array. I need to replace these two. Let's see. Do I have anything I can replace them with? Yes, I do. Bye-bye, interior spirit. What do you have inside of you? 20. Well, at least they can watch it. And it ain't dropping me right now, which it probably will, though. Save that. Alright, let me get in place here. There we go. Should I do a mini Vulcan, babe? A Gatling Sentry gun? Or should I just do a Sentry gun? I also have a missile Sentry as well. So should I do Sentry Gatling or Sentry gun, babe? Gun? Okay. I need to make sure it's of regular. Oh, they don't have it for regular? That's bullshit. Alright, so I guess I have to do a mini Vulcan for these, babe. Because it won't let me do the mini gun for these, because these here are the big squares. So I just tried putting a mini gun there and it wouldn't let me do it. So let me put a thing here. I mean, I could do a rotatory to where I could put a minigun there. But I have to do a custom turret for that too. So give me a second. Where the heck is it? Mechanical. No. Automation. Which I don't really want to have to put custom turrets, y'all. It's kind of a pain in the neck for custom turrets. And everything, so... Let's see how this one shoots. I am not using this. It doesn't even show you the freaking... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's kind of nice. I kind of like that. Alright, so let's go back to the mod. Oh, that would be... Hold on, let me count these real quick, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. That would be 12, whatchamacallem. I need to go place in 12 custom turret controllers. Why is that down? Babe, I don't think I'm gonna do custom turret controllers. That's just too much of a pain in the neck right now, you know what I mean? Makes sense. But these here could do just as good though, even though they're big as heck. I love the sound of it on the off the phone. These here, I'm gonna put these M61 Vulcans because these things do pretty good amount of damage. I need to go under the ship and do the same thing under there too. I'm just gonna do the top first. Why don't you just love the sound of that off my phone? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
But you know, these are also gonna go on my nacelles. And yes, I said nacelles like that because I'm weird. And my wife looked at me and like, tell us something we don't know. That was funny. Actually, let me make these white. I had on black the entire time. I need to do that. Only thing on here that should be like a dark color is like the doors or in the lettering right there. The gun should match the hull. And yes, y'all, this is a scientific hull. It's actually kind of nice. Wait, no, this ain't scientific. Hold up. Nah, that's clean armor. I want scientific a-holes. Sci-fi armor. There we go. Oh, that is sci-fi armor. See, I'm retarded. But we already know this. Hey, hold on. Why you gonna say yeah like that? Hold up. Hold up. My wife just goes, yep. That's pretty funny. So this is the sci-fi armor. I like the sci-fi armor, babe. Look at this. I had to get close to get that dark. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna go back to white. Wait, did I get this one already? Yeah, I got this one already. Or did I? Yeah. Excuse me, God, talking to myself sometimes. I am going to leave the rocket launchers there because they deal a massive amount of damage. So I think that would be very good to keep. As y'all see, it freezes on me a little bit. Actually, no, I'll take away those rocket launchers. What the hell? Gotcha. Actually, no, I think I'll take them away. Huh? Gotcha. I'm gonna put this back on. Anything gets past these weapons, there's a problem. Alright, guys, I'm gonna put down a few guns and test them out. So, let me see here. Let me do the auto cannon. And let's do that's a side cannon. Do a big Bertha. Holy shit! I am not doing that one. That's too big. I know what you're thinking, babe. Shush it. Oh, dear Lord. This might be alright. Listen to the sound of this. Listen to the sound of this. Hey. I will be putting this off to the side over here once it stops acting like a fool. So 90 millimeter, 300 millimeter. I'd rather have a 300 millimeter. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm gonna put these back here. Let me run that one right down. I'm doing these, y'all, to give me an extra edge of, like, these are basically like, as y'all can see, like, just as bad as missile turrets. God dang auto cannons. Gonna have to resave this ship again. I've saved this ship at least 6 times already. Instead of that, I'm gonna have a auto cannon on this too. Actually, I should have it reversed. And that auto cannon right there. Have this this one right here. Have this one right here. Hey babe, look at this. That's a bad man pajama. Yep. That's you, baby. Let me go get in this shuttlecraft and head on over to the nacelles, and then after that I'll do underneath the ship. This took me like a good hour earlier, I think, babe, when I was putting these weapons on. Yeah. What's with this goddamn gate? I know the shuttle is fast, but geez, come on now. Just when I go up, but that's like a fool. Alright, y'all, so let's grind this one here on down and add that Gatling cannon to it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you understand why I'm doing this like this. It's because it's supposed to cover my ship basically. And I have always had the nacelles facing the rear because, as you know, of course, it's on the rear. These here were facing forward though, so I had them facing the wrong way. Make sure this one over here is right. It looks like it. Yeah, we're right. I'm gonna put one of these right down, Sean. I'll put it right there, second up. And this one's up, so then 61 Vulcan. Venice. Why is he right there? Inside my NASA. This is fascinating. No wonder he left the game, he was trapped. Sorry, it's kind of funny. He's probably looking around, sees all these thrusters, like, what the hell? Okay, this is like, well, this doesn't seem right. Getting a headache again. Yeah, I just got rid of it this morning, and now it's hurting again. That sucks. Oh yeah. I'm all cattywampus. I am though, it was funny. Meowsers. Alright, one last little section. This is just like the top, y'all. Except I'm gonna do this one a little bit different. I'm gonna do these ones first. Hold on. Oh, that's nice. Well, I am officially upside down. Awesome. I knew I was doing that wrong. Right there is where this one goes. I love how I was just aiming straight down, right at the planet. Like, hey, let me shoot FSTC, please. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter about the pattern y'all go in. It just matters like kind of what. Alright, so let's get back to the shuttle over here. Let me save the shuttle real quick, because I like the gun add-on to it. And sometimes y'all might hear me say Missouri is just a TAR Shuttle 1 coming in for docking and stuff like that, just because I think it's fun to say. There. No! Oh, you stupid thing. As y'all can see, this shuttle is very touchy. Man, why is it doing that? It's starting to really irritate me a little bit. Oh, it's not having this problem earlier landing this thing. Sorry y'all, I was trying to land it nicely. As y'all can see, it's very, very touchy. And it's like, bro, come on now, you know? Oh my god, yeah, it's glitchy. See if it does it again. Nope, that's good. Alright, let's hit repress. That's what closes it. And airflow is back into it again. Alright. Now, I'm gonna close this door. I'm gonna unlock this one. So now y'all, I need to put in a communications array. So I think I'm gonna put it down there with my autopilot. Hey baby. You okay? Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see about this area first. No, not really enough room. Come on, go up the goddamn steps. Let's head over there. See, here's shuttle prep, y'all. This is where you go underneath the shuttle bay, and you have like lockers and stuff like that, and little sitting areas, and then you can like, you know, go up these steps here, and then the shuttle's right onto your right there. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Excuse me y'all for getting a little smart melody with this. It's irritating when he doesn't go up the steps. Pretty sure y'all can understand that. Deck 16. You okay, darling? Alright, let me take y'all down here to where I put the autopilot. Here's the autopilot. Right there. So let me put the communications array here. Just a little bit differently. Put a warfare battery. Let me find that communications array. There it is, broadcast controller. I'll access that from the cockpit, the bridge, the main bridge. Dude, go up the goddamn steps. Excuse me, y'all. I do fuss at my character a lot. And I think they should add it to where you can have an AI crew on here with an AI fleet with crew and such. And you can, like, let's say since I joined the Federation, I can get missions from those AIs. Like a fleet admiral and such. And they need to add it to where you don't always have the spacesuit on. It's kind of suffocating a little bit. They should have it to where you can do the uniforms like NASA uniforms or StarFleet uniforms and stuff like that, like different ones, since this is a space game. I understand as space engineers, it might take away from it a little bit, but I think on certain servers, certain worlds should have different kind of stuff, and they should add it through mods probably. Mods would be good instead of just adding it to the main game. I do have my other Missouri, but it's not as impressive as this one. Alright, well I got my thing saved for here. So I can have this set into where we can just take off. They had a speed limit of 100. Head on. Right, every time I save this and spawn it back out in autopilot, I have to redo the autopilot. As of right now, it seems like I'm in a threat of being sucked onto the right into there, so give me a second. Let me disengage autopilot, if he'll get around to it. Shaky. Alright, back in synchronous orbit. Give me a second, yeah. Alright, sorry y'all about that. Got a phone call for a second. Sorry. Alright, so ooh, that's actually pretty cool looking. Alright, so let me go redo that, and I'm gonna leave this, and then I am going to take off the mod for warp because the speed mod seems to, as y'all see, make the ship shake. I don't want to be shucking up like a god dang soda, like you know, like an ice cream shake. So just you know. Man, babe, your character's going batshit crazy, ain't she? Jesus Christ. You seem to like the craziness of the investigations thing there. I know. You can use any one of them you want to. I was just showing you what they're meant for. Go down here. I'm not going to immediately put an auto thing on here. Well, I probably should. All the maintenance it takes to keep up with these ships, I'm telling you. At least it gives you something to do during the time you're on here, though. Ain't it, babe? Mind you, I've been on here for a little over an hour and I haven't been able to leave orbit yet. Alright, let's go to control. Alright, y'all, gonna save and leave it. I'm gonna go to my mods and take off the warp thingy. Sorry. Boy, my brain just had a brain fart. He was about to chew on this. You want him to chew on that? Yeah, I don't want him getting in deep shit, so I made him get down. Alright, so now let's load right back into this. Hopefully that warp speed has taken off the speed mod on here to where I can actually just go max 100 without shaking, which would be lovely. Unless they have the thing on here that adds it so you can go faster if you add so many engines. That would be crazy, but awesome. And my other one that has A actually has yellow alert in it. I need to actually put that in this one as well. I need to do stuff in the. I need to add lights on this one too. There's gonna be a lot of lights.
You have to climb down the stairs to use your phone. Skip stairs.
Did you give that person a tree house or something?
Oh, I built a hole.
Alright. Now let's head up to the bridge. Hopefully we can get things started a little bit smoother now. I hope. If not, then I need to save the Missouri and then respawn it back out again.
Yeah, it's a big ass. I don't really like this.
Yeah, I get you. Go up the damn steps. Jesus Christ, man. It ain't that freaking hard. I'm gonna have to save this ship and respawn it back out. Venice is stuck. So that's the ship. So bad, man, Jimmy. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end this stream so that when I'm back next time, then it won't be as, like, you know, boring or anything. Y'all, like, enjoy it. So let me, actually respawn this out too. Let me get this all fully set up so that y'all can like, enjoy the game.